Hello again, welcome, class 208. All right. How long does it take to learn English? It takes a long time. How long does it take to learn Spanish? It takes a long time. How long did it take you, Richard, to learn Spanish? It took me a long time. How long will it take us? How long will it? El it es un it impersonal aquí. ¿Cuánto tardaremos? ¿Cuánto nos llevará la cosa? O sea, de aprender. How long will it take? O sea, ¿cuánto tardas? Realmente es cuánto te lleva. O cuánto tiempo te toma o te lleva. How long does it take? Richard, how long will it take us to finish the book? I don't know. I think it will take a year, perhaps, to finish the book. The rest of the book, I don't know. This part of the book, how long will it take to finish this part of the book? It will probably take about 8 months, 9 months, maybe more, maybe less. It depends, every point. I can spend 1 hour with every point, or I can spend 5 minutes with every point. I prefer, on the extremes, 5 minutes or 1 hour. On the extremes, I prefer 1 hour. Because when I'm talking about one point, I'm speaking English. And I'm speaking English with things from here, even things from here. I'm speaking English. I'm exposing you to the complete spectrum of the English language. So, how long does it take? How long did it take the Russians to defeat the Germans in the Second World War? It took them 4 years. It took the Russians 4 years to derrotar, to defeat the Germans. How long did it take the French and British, to defeat the Germans in the First World War? It took them 4 years to defeat the Germans. How long did it take the North to defeat the South in the American Civil War? In what? In the American Civil War. What was the question? Well, who won the American Civil War? The North or the South? The North. How long did it take them to defeat the South? It took them 4.5 years. It took them 4.5 years. Richard, how long did it take you to come here today? It took me 15 minutes to come here. How long did it take you to park? It took me 10 seconds to park. How long did it take you to come up to this studio from the parking garage? It took me 2 minutes to come up to this studio from the parking garage. How long did it take you to go up the stairs? It took me 15 seconds, 20 seconds to go up the stairs. How long did it take you to prepare the class for today? It didn't take me any time. As I told you yesterday, the class for today was prepared over a period of 25 or 30 years. All right. Yes. All right. The simple past. Regular verbs. Are you ready? Column 1. I agreed. Every day I agree. Yesterday I agreed. Me puse de acuerdo con Marta que era necesario. I agreed yesterday. Marta and I agreed that it was necessary. Yesterday, she was worried. Yeah, she worried about everything yesterday. Are you still worried today? She's not. Okay. Worried. I was worried. Yo estaba preocupado. Worried. Don't worry, be happy. Don't worry, be happy. And there are many. Pulled. Every day I pull. Yesterday I pulled. Every day I push. Yesterday I pushed. Yes. I'll push and you'll pull. Tomorrow, yo empujaré y tú tirarás. Okay? Tomorrow. Tomorrow, I'll push and you'll pull. Last week, I pushed and you pulled. I pushed and you pulled. Smile. Am I smiling now? No, I'm not smiling now. Is Marta smiling? Ask me. Richard, is Marta smiling? No, she's not. She's serious today. What's the matter, Marta? Is everything okay? No problems? Are you worried? Are you worried about something? No? Smile. Smile. Come on. Okay, yeah. Now she's smiling. Eh? Yes. Hay que sacársela hoy. Yeah. Are you in a good mood? Yeah. Okay. Dice que está de buen humor. Buen estado de ánimo. She's in a good mood. Are you in a good mood? I'm not in a good mood. Well, yeah, maybe I'm in a good mood. Smile. Did I smile yesterday in class? Yes, Richard, you smiled. Did I smile when I said goodbye at the end of the class? Probably you smiled. Smiled. Did it snow in the Arctic last winter? Yes, it did. Did it snow a lot or only a little? Well, probably it snowed a lot. Did it snow a lot or only a little in Antarctica last winter? Well, last winter for the northern hemisphere was the summer in Antarctica, but still significa aún así en este caso, but still. It probably snowed a lot. Yes. Nieva mucho en Suecia, en general. Escucha. It snows a lot. It snows a lot. It snows a lot. Enlazo, aunque it snows a lot. Ahora, enlacemos. It snows a lot. It snows a lot. And last winter, it snowed a lot. Snowed a lot. Snows a lot. Snowed a lot. And next winter, it'll snow a lot. So ya tenemos tres enlaces diferentes. El pasado año nevó mucho en Suecia. Last winter, it snowed a lot. Uso la D de snowed para enlazar. Last winter, it snowed a lot in Sweden. And next winter, it'll snow a lot too. Snow a lot, snow a lot, snow a lot. Pasado, futuro, it will snow a lot. Pasado, it snowed a lot. En general, nieva mucho. It snows a lot. It snows a lot. It doesn't snow a lot in Mexico. It doesn't snow a lot in Mexico. But it snows a lot in Sweden. Claro. Si dijeras 20 veces estas dos, no nieva mucho en México, pero sí nieva mucho en Suecia. It doesn't snow a lot. It doesn't snow a lot in Mexico, but it snows a lot in Sweden. So, you just practice it. Y luego ya lo tienes. And last summer it snowed a lot in Sweden, but it didn't snow a lot in Mexico. Why? And next year it will snow a lot in Sweden, but it won't snow a lot in Mexico. You have to practice. Yes, you have to practice. When I was learning Spanish, I practiced aloud. No me lo des ahora, dámelo mañana. No me lo enseñes ahora, enséñamelo ahora. No me lo traigas ahora, tráemelo mañana. I mean, just practicing, etc. Retired. When did John Kennedy retire from politics? He didn't retire from politics. He was assassinated. Oh, that's right. When did Lyndon Johnson retire from politics? He retired from politics on January 20th, 1969. Wow, you know it exactly. Yes, because on January 20th, 1969, Richard Nixon became the President of the United States, and Lyndon Johnson left Washington and went back to Texas. So he retired exactly on January 20th. After that, he didn't work in politics. So he retired in January 1969. And Richard, when did you retire? Excuse me, I'm still working. I haven't retired yet. But when did your father retire? My father retired in 1982. Yeah, my father retired in 1982. How old was your father when he retired? Let's see, how old was my father when he retired? He was 59 when he retired. Why did he retire early? He retired early because he was tired of his job. Oh, he was tired of his job. Yes. So he retired. Where was your father living when he retired? He was living in Corpus Christi, Texas, when he retired. Where's that? It's in Texas. It's on the coast, on the Gulf Coast. Not too far, no demasiado lejos, not too far from Mexico. So he retired when he was living in Corpus Christi. Did he stay in Corpus Christi after he retired? No, he didn't. After he retired, he didn't stay in Corpus Christi. He moved. Where did he move to? He moved to Austin, Texas. To where? To Austin, Texas. How old was he when he moved to Austin? He was 59, I think. He was maybe he was 60. And why did he move to Austin? He moved to Austin because my father is originally from a small town near Austin. So he moved back to a more familiar area, Austin, Texas. Is Austin the capital? Yes, it is. Austin, hombre. Te entendí. Austin. Decía, ¿cómo lo dices? Austin. De hecho, in fact, practically it's the same. For example, Boston. In Spanish you say, hay dos ciudades, Boston y Austin. Very different pronunciation in Spanish. But in English, Boston and Austin. I've been to Boston and I've been to Austin. I know both cities. Austin, Texas. All right. So retired. Yes. Did your father receive a pension when he retired? Well, yes and no. He received when my father retired. When my father retired, he received. Estoy exagerando la terminación. Pero vamos, quiero que lo oigas. When my father retired, he received a pension from his company. But he didn't receive a pension from the United States government. Did he finally receive a pension from the government? Yes, he did. How old was he when he started? Tercera columna. How old was he when he started receiving a pension from the government? He was 65. So for 6 years, he didn't receive a pension from the government. That's right. So for 6 years, he only received a pension from his company. That's right. And did your parents have financial problems during that period? No, they didn't. No, they didn't. All right. Are you having financial problems now? Me? No, I'm not. Una cosa en inglés se dice problemas financieros, no se dice problemas económicos. Esa familia tiene problemas económicos. Incorrect English. That family is having financial difficulties, financial problems. Financial. Economic es solo para macroeconomía. España sí, España tiene problemas económicos. For example, Spain is having economic problems. Well, every country is having some or many economic problems. But personally or family, personas físicas, no jurídicas, financial. Incluso empresas. Esa empresa tiene problemas económicos. That company has financial problems. Operational problems bring financial problems. And sometimes financial problems bring operational problems. Saved. How much money did you save last year? Probably I didn't save any money last year. How much money did you save in the night when you were 30 years old? I saved about 10% of my income when I was 30. I saved a lot of money over the years. Con el paso de los años he ahorrado o ahorré mucho dinero. I saved. To save is salvar. God save the queen. But save is also ahorrar. And I saved a lot of money when I was 30, 33. Between 30 and 40, I saved a lot of money. Yes, I saved a lot of money. I'm very frugal with money. Did you play American football when you were a teenager? Yes, I did. I played American football. Did you play soccer? Yes, I played soccer. Did you play it more or less than American football? Soccer es fútbol internacional, el fútbol que se conoce en España. Se dice soccer. Although in Great Britain they say football or soccer. I think usually football. Yeah. So, yes, I played soccer a lot when I was a teenager. Did you play tennis a lot? Yes, I played tennis quite a bit. Quite a bit. Sí, bastante. I played tennis quite a lot, quite a bit. But I didn't play tennis in tournaments. I didn't play competitive tennis. I played tennis with friends. But I played tennis quite a lot, quite a bit. Did you play golf when you were a teenager? When I was a teenager, yes, I played golf a lot. Sometimes every day in the summer. I played golf every day in the summer. Did you play music when you were a teenager? Yes, I did. I played the guitar and I played the piano. And I played in a group. Wow. You played in a rock and roll band? Yes, I played in a rock and roll band. What was the name of the band? Well, I played in two different bands. The first one was the Sonics, Los Sónicos, the Sonics. And the second was the Auroras, las Auroras, the Auroras, yeah. And the third was, well, Helen Keller and the Three Blind Mice. But in any case, I only played for 1 month in that band. I played, and did you play the lead guitar or the rhythm guitar? I played the lead guitar. Why did you play the lead guitar? Because I played the guitar better than the rhythm guitar player. But rhythm guitar is important, eh? It's interesting. If you study, for example, John Lennon, he played the rhythm guitar. George Harrison played the lead guitar. However, a lot of the sound of the Beatles is because John Lennon was a very good rhythm guitarist. If you study John Lennon from the point of view of a musician with the guitar, you realize he was very good. George Harrison too, eh? The Beatles were very good musicians. All right, saved, showed. Did I show you a pink pencil yesterday? No, Richard, you didn't. All right, well, look, I'm going to show you a few pencils. Okay. Black, orange, blue, yellow, and pink. All right. Yes. All right. First, I'm going to show you a yellow pencil, all right? Yeah, you ready? Okay, good. Look, can you see it? I'm showing it to you. I'm holding it in my right hand and showing it to you. So I'm showing you a pink pencil. Well, the pink pencil. I'm showing you the pink pencil. Excuse me, the yellow pencil. Haberme lo dicho, eh? When I make a mistake, tell me. Marta never tells me. If I make a mistake, I say pink, pink, pink. Don't sit there looking at me thinking Richard's crazy. Come on. Say, by the way, Richard, yeah, that pencil is yellow, not pink. Ah, okay. All right. So now I'm showing you a yellow pencil, okay? Now I'm showing pink. Now I'm showing you a pink pencil. Yeah, but with my left hand, you see? Fine. Now I'm showing you a black pencil. See? Can you see it? Can you see it? I'm showing it to you with my left hand. All right. Now I'm showing you an orange pencil. Can you see it? Look, I'm showing it to you with my right hand. And finally, I'm showing you a blue pencil. Can you see it? I'm holding it between two fingers, like a cigarette, right? Like a cigarette. I'm holding it in my right hand and I'm showing it to you. I'm showing it to you. All right. Good. So, recapitulating. Do you remember how many pencils did I show you? You showed me 5 pencils. Good. Which one did I show you first? Oh. Come on, don't you remember? You weren't paying attention. O sea, no pagabas atención. O sea, no prestabas atención. You weren't paying attention. Try to remember. Try to remember. What pencil did I show you first? First, you showed me the yellow pencil. Good. Did I show it to you with my left hand or with my right hand? If I remember right, no, I remember. You showed it to me with your right hand. Correct. Very good. Your memory is not so bad, eh? Yes, I showed it to you with my right hand. And then, which pencil did I show you after that? And then, which? And then you showed, yeah, I remember, of course, you showed me the pink pencil. Good. Yeah. Yes. First I showed you the yellow pencil, and then I showed you, I showed you the pink pencil. But did I show it to you? Did I show it to you? With my left hand or with my right hand? The pink pencil. You showed it to me with your left hand. Correct. Okay, I need to check. I have a trick here. Yes, I showed it to you. I showed it. Y lo hacemos. Showed it. I showed it to you. And then what pencil did I show you? Which one? I think it was the black one, right? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, and then you showed me the black pencil. Right. Now, remember, did I show it to you with my left hand or with my right hand? You showed it to me. You showed it. You showed it to me with your left hand. How do you know? Because I was paying attention. You were paying attention. Yes, I was paying attention. Y además, and besides, I remember you showed 2 pencils in a row from the same hand. I remember that because I noticed. Richard, I noticed that you showed 2 consecutive pencils, 2 pencils in a row with the same hand. You noticed that? Yes, I did. I noticed it. You're very observant. Oh, yeah, very observant. Okay. And then which pencil did I show you? Oh, then, I don't remember myself. Then you showed me the orange pencil. How do you know? How do you know? Because the last 2 pencils, one was orange and the other was blue. How do you know the blue one was last and the orange was next to last? How do you remember that? Well, because I noticed when you said an orange, the article an, you said, now I'm showing you an orange pencil. And I remembered an. And I remembered there was one more pencil after that, the blue one. So now the orange pencil, did I show it to you with my left hand or my right hand? You showed it to me with your right hand. And the blue one, the last one, that pencil, let's see, you showed it to me with your right hand too, right? Correct. I showed it to me. Ahí lo tengo. I showed it to you with my right hand too. I was holding it in front of the camera. I wasn't holding it in front of my mouth. I was holding it to the side, looking at the camera, showing it to you, and telling you I'm showing it to you with my, and it was the blue pencil. So the last one, the first pencil I showed you was the yellow one. The last pencil I showed you was the blue one. And the other 3 pencils, I showed you another 3 pencils in the middle. Isn't this fascinating? See you tomorrow.